A Fox 2 exclusive investigation into what suddenly made more than 20 employees inside a central Illinois prison so sick, some passed out and even had seizures.
Fox 2's Mallory Thomas has been digging in depth into why guards at Graham Correctional Center say the official explanation doesn't add up.
I've been asking for copies of that testing report for 6 weeks now. Today, the Illinois Department of Corrections denied the Freedom of Information request because after a month and a half, they have confirmed finally that this is a criminal investigation. The ISP report raises more questions than it answers.
It's still a mystery on exactly what it was.
Lab reports from ISP show 3 items tested: clothing and 2 plastic nasal spray bottles. They say a potentially unknown substance on the clothing, blue liquid in 1 nasal spray bottle, and brown liquid inside the other bottle. I called 2 pharmacists. Both of them have never heard of a blue or brown liquid nasal spray. The reports also show offenses of criminal drug conspiracy. The deeper we dig for answers, the more questions we find.
Their statement to me was there was nothing synthetic found in the testing that they did. Baby powder and nasal spray is all they're telling me.
This is Fox 2's exclusive video showing the chaos at Graham Correctional Center on January 18th. Police and medics descending on the facility. The reason, 3 inmates and then more than 20 employees suddenly sick.
If it was or wasn't a synthetic, I find it odd that 22 people would have those severe of symptoms.
Scott Ward is the president of the Corrections Union. More than half of the employees to receive medical care that evening are members of Corrections Lodge 263.
There was 2 specific individuals that were acting erratical, and when they went to detain them and control them, so to speak, it got physical.
Union members told him a lieutenant passed out while walking one of the sick inmates to get help. The ISP report shows troopers rushed 58 doses of Narcan to the facility. In all, more than a dozen people received Narcan.
There are several people that day that got dizzy, had dilated pupils, extremely high heart rate and blood pressure, vomiting, multiple seizures.
Scott says at Graham, officers are hearing talk of a new drug.
An offender or a couple offenders had bragged that they had synthetics that weren't detectable.
22 employees went to the hospital, 2 returned the next day, and 3 prisoners needed medical attention. Illinois Corrections Department said some staff, quote, reported feeling dizzy. The substances were identified as non-hazardous and should not have necessitated the use of Narcan, unquote. Within 24 hours, preliminary tests were negative for narcotics or hazardous materials. IDOC denied our requests each time we asked to speak with the warden running the facility. Fox 2 requested the testing report directly from ISP, who conducted the testing that evening. They sent us to IDOC. When we asked IDOC for that report, we were denied. As of Wednesday, IDOC says this is an ongoing criminal investigation by the agency.
I care about the membership. I care about the offenders' lives, for crying out loud. Everybody's at risk here. Sit down at the table and let's look at some policy changes.
There were a lot of questions after the incident on whether this was fake or real. Ward says that the illnesses were very real. He says that this many people could not have choreographed an incident like this. Mallory Thomas, Fox 2 News.